Welcome back to HB Toons Academy. Today we are doing nodding yes and shaking no in FlipaClip. And if you're starting up with animation with this simple animation, you can kickstart your animation journey. These two movements will instantly make your character feel alive. Let's start. Before we get down to our FlipaClip, there's one rule you need to know. Here is what most people get wrong. They move the head just up and down like a robot. Real head follows and hack. Watch this head displayed for us. See the head move in a curved path. Your chin doesn't just drop down. It moves forward and down. Then it comes back and up. That is the secret to natural movement. Now, here is something interesting. Professional animators use just 3 key poses for a basic nod. But there is a 4th pose that makes it look 10 times better. I will reveal that in a minute. Now, let's get down to our FlipaClip. So now we set up our FlipaClip project. Click on the plus sign to create a project. So we are to name this project Nodding and Shaking Animation. And after we're done with this, we consider our canvas size and select YouTube 1080p for our project. And next up, we leave our frame per second to be 12 fps. This is very beginner friendly. And we are done. Next up, we click on Create Project. Now is to create our character's head. You don't need to complicate things for yourself. Don't overthink the character design. Right now, we are focusing on movement and not the details. So we draw a simple head, circle, and we draw 2 eyes, nose, and mouth. And we are done with our character's head. So now is to set up your onion skin. Click on the 3 dots up here. Click on edit on your onion skin, then set your onion skin to 2 frames for previous and 1 frame for after. So this will enable you to see the previous frames and also your next frame. This is actually critical for your smooth animation. So next up is for us to create the 3 basic key poses. The neutral position, the head down and back to neutral position. We already have our neutral position, head facing forward, eyes straight ahead. So for the next pose is down pose. In this case, the character's head is going to get down. So what we do is that we're going to bring the eyes down, or basically we can make the eyes closed. And what we do next is to manipulate the head. And how can we go about this? You take your lasso tool, as you can see, you alight the character's head. Then what you select this second option, so this enables you to manipulate it as you want. So you just draw it inside. You draw the chin of the character inside. As you can see now the head is now smaller than the neutral position that we have. For the 3rd pose, basically no stress. Just copy the neutral pose we have from the start, from on frame 1 to the next, to the 3rd frame. This is our 3 basic key poses for our nod. If you play it, you can see your character is already nodding, but is missing something, which is the 4th pose I said earlier on. And this pose is called anticipation, and it changes everything. So now as for the next pose, which is anticipation. Firstly, what is anticipation? Anticipation enables your viewers to know which action is about to be carried out, and this makes your animation natural. So now, starting from our first pose, which is neutral pose, and getting down to down pose. Adding this anticipation, you won't just go straight to down pose. From neutral pose, you give your character a moment though to build momentum to start nodding. Looking at this, our same example, you can see the head tilt initially before starting to nod. This is anticipation we're going to give to our character. So what we're going to do is that instead of going down immediately, we tilt the head. So we create this on frame 2. We do this on frame 2. Let's create frame 2. So instead of going down immediately, we tilt the head up slightly, just slightly. So basically this stands for our anticipation. Then we can play our animation. You can see now that this feels different, this feels natural. So, and one last thing, and this last thing actually separates amateur from professional, And what am I talking about? I'm talking about adding in-betweens and timing. Basically, these are work in the park. It's not something you have to crack your brain about. What we need to do is that between each frames, we add some smooth movement, the down arc, we add some additional movement as the head move down and as the head move up. So these are the in-betweens we're going to add. And as for the timing, you just duplicate some frames. You duplicate like the neutral poses, we duplicate it into 2 or 3 for smooth movement. If you want a fast nod, you have less frame, and if you want a slow nod, you have more frames and you add more in between. And additional pro tips which I'm going to share with you when it comes to nodding head. So the thing is that as for the timing, the head should go down faster than it comes up. And why? Gravity pulls down quickly, but lifting requires control. So now we head on to our character shaking his head no. So basically this as well uses the same principle, but the movement is horizontal, not vertical as nodding. And as for this, the same rule we apply in our past tutorial for head turn, tutorial. If you're yet to watch that, click up here to watch the tutorial. So now in turning the head, for those that are yet to watch the head turn tutorial, we wholly have business with rotating the face. And here we're going to create a part, our hack part, where we move our character face, just the eyes, the nose and the mouth. That's what we have business with. So the key poses for this is the frame 1 neutral, where your character's head is just straight up facing forward. So frame 2, we're going to add anticipation as the head turn slightly before going right. You give it anticipation, the head will just move slightly to the right before we switch it towards going left, just more movement. So for those that are yet to watch the head turn tutorial, we'll be asking, should the eyes remain the same size? No. The other eyes going to the left is going to be smaller, while the one at the right will remain the same size. So we adjust the other eyes to be smaller as we shift it, and these other eyes to be the way it is. So we don't turn in our character's head. So for the next frame, basically what we need to do is just to mirror this one we've done to turn back to the right, create the next frame, then take your lasso tool, then click on this mirror icon. You can see the character's head, the character's face, they're all mirrored. So now back to the neutral, you just take the neutral part to create a frame in between the left and right as the head turn. So as for the timing of this head shake, unlike nodding where we had duplicate some frame more than other frame where the head going down go faster than going up, as for this no case is going to be in just consistent spacing. There's no need for gravity when the head is shaking. So now you have your character nodding and you have your character shaking no. So there's these small touches that separate good animation from great animation. So there are certain 3 polish that you can actually add to your character, 3 details to make your animation look professional. One is either you give your character hair movement, or you just add a cap or hat on your character as the character make the action of nodding or shaking his head. So the hair or the cap just follow the head with 1 frames delay. You know what I'm talking about. This basically is secondary action and follow through, which we're gonna be talking about in other tutorials as we move forward in this channel. And if you're getting value from this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, like this video. This really encourages me to do more of this. And another polish you can add is with the movement of your character, either shaking or nodding, you can give it eye blink. And the third one is body movement. Give the character little body movement, as you can see I've done here. You get it. So these are the small touches that you can add to your animation and make your animation move from good to great. Don't skip them. So now let's save our project. Click on the 3 icon here, click on make movie, and I'll click on make movie. So now you now know how to animate yes and no. These two movements work in conversations, reactions, and many more. They are fundamentals to character animation. Practice with different character style, try emotional variation, excited nod, reluctant shake. The principles stay the same, but the execution change. So in the next video, we are animating something completely different. I am sharing a new animation tip, so you wouldn't want to miss that. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it, and don't forget to like this video. See you in the next tutorial. This is HB Tools Academy, your mobile animation channel. Learn, create, and enjoy.